Okay, friends, before we make our fraction pizzas, I'm going to really quickly review fractions for you. Then we'll get on to making the rest of our game. Remember that a fraction shows a part of something. So here is my pizza crust. Let's say I divide my pizza into 5 pieces. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number that shows how many pieces there are in all, how many objects there are in all, goes on the bottom. Now, I'm going to put some pepperoni on my pizza. How many pieces have pepperoni on them? 1, 2, 3. Only 3 pieces have pepperoni on them. What is the fraction that tells me the number of pieces that have pepperoni on them? 3/5. 3 pieces out of 5 have pepperoni on them. And remember, we don't say 3/5. You say it like the days of the months. It's the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th day of the month. 3/5. If I wanted to show how many pieces didn't have pepperoni on them, how many do not have pepperoni? 2. We still have 5 pieces altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the bottom number, the number that shows how many pieces there are altogether, stays on the bottom. The number that shows how many pieces are different or how many pieces we took away is on the top. 2/5 have no pepperoni on them. Let's practice quickly one other way. Okay. Let me get out my friends here. Hello. All right. How many friends do I have here? Let's count them all together. The total number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number that I have in all goes where? On the bottom, that's right. Now, I want to know how many of my figures are short. Only one is short. Yoda is the only one that is short. So 1 figure out of 6 is short. 1/6 of my figures is short. Let's try something different. I still have how many figures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number that tells how many I have in my whole group goes on the bottom. What is the fraction that tells me how many have green on them? Darth Vader? No. This guy? No. Mace Windu? No. Mr. Freeze? Yes. Robin? I don't know if you can see real well, but he does have green on him here and here. Yoda? Yoda is green. So Mr. Freeze, Robin, and Yoda have green on them. 3 have green on them. 3/6 have green. 3 out of 6 have green. All right, or we could even do, this is so fancy. Look, boom. Did I divide the group in half? 3 here, 3 there. I could also say half of them have green. There are 2 ways you could tell that. All right, so let's get busy making our fraction pizzas. You're going to need your paper plates, okay? You're going to need either one. You can use your crayons or you can use watercolors to make your pizzas. So I'm going to make 1 pizza each way. I'm going to make 1 pizza using watercolors. I'm going to put a crust on it by painting all around the edge. Here's my crust. And now I'm going to put on some sauce. I'm going to make some pepperonis on this pizza. I'm going to use this color. My pepperonis. I'm going to put a little cheese on there too. Here is my watercolor pepperoni pizza. I'm going to set it to the side and let it dry. If you want to use your crayons to make your pizza, you can do sort of the same thing. Okay, there is my crayon pizza. You need to have made 4 pieces. I've made 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 pizza pies I've made. Now I'm going to divide them up into fractions. Now watch how I do this. The first pizza I'm going to divide into fourths. 4 pieces. I'm going to do a straight line down and a line across, just like that. Watch. You can use your crayon, but I have my marker already. I'm going to put on the back a line all the way down and a line all the way across. And I'm going to put on it the fraction 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. Okay, let's set that one aside. I'm going to do a pizza in fifths, 5 pieces. To do a pizza in fifths, it's sort of fun. Draw a dot right in the middle of your pizza. Then you're going to make a letter Y, or like a peace sign. Is this a peace sign or a Mercedes sign? I don't remember. All right. And then I'm going to do one this way and one this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to write in each of them 1/5. Let's do it on the real pizza. My dot in the middle. Make my Y. Straight line down, and a line this way, and a line that way. I'm going to put 1/5, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5. Because each slice is 1 slice out of 5. I'm going to set that to the side. Now, I'm going to make a pizza in 6 slices. 6th. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to take a pizza. I'm going to make an X. Like a railroad crossing. And then I'm going to do a line straight up and down. Okay? Oh, so it's a sort of narrow X. Look. And then I'm going to write 1/6. This is 1 piece out of 6. Okay. Bye-bye. Set that one aside. And the last one is going to be in 8ths. 8 pieces. I'll show you over here how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go straight down, straight across, on the diagonal, and on the diagonal. 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look. Straight down, straight across, diagonal, and diagonal. Each of these slices is 1/8. 1 out of 8. Write it on the back. Now you are going to cut all your pieces apart. Okay, you have all these pieces. I forgot to tell you about one more piece. I happen to have one extra pizza. You can use a blank paper plate for this if you want. You're going to divide it into 4 pieces. This one says steel. S-T-E-A-L. And this one says steel. E-A-L. This one says trade. T-R-A-D-E. And this one says trade. T-R-A-D-E. Steel, steel, trade, trade. Let's cut those apart. Okay, we have all our pieces of a pizza pie ready to go in the pizza store. I'm going to mix them up. Beautiful bunch of pizzas. And I'm putting them all in my pizza shop. Now I'm going to see if I can get Mr. John to play the pizza shop game with me. Okay, boys and girls, so here is my pizza shop, and here are all my pieces of pizza. Trade, 1/6. I'm going to stack them all together, and I'm going to put them inside the pizza shop. And Mr. John is here to play with me. And I put the curtain in the window so I can't see which piece of pizza we're getting. Okay? Otherwise, you could look in there and say, hey, I need this slice to win the game. Yeah, this way, look. Hidden pieces of pizza. Here's how you play, Mr. John.
Yes.
Okay. You are going to pick one piece out of the box.
1/8.
1/8 of a slice of pizza. I'm going to pick a slice out of the box. We're going to take turns picking, and the first person to make a whole pizza with their slices wins the game. So there's the 1/8 slices, like Mr. John's. There's the 1/4 slices. There are the 1/5 and 1/6. And there are some slices like the one I got that say steal or trade. Remember when we made that pizza? So I got the steal card, so haha, I get to steal Mr. John's piece of pizza. Sorry, Mr. John. Now your go. Oh, that's your piece that fell out.
1/6.
All right. Another 1/8. I have 2/8 of my pizza.
1/5.
Another 1/8. It's looking good for me.
1/4.
1/4.
1/5.
Steal. I am going to steal Mr. John's 1/4. Now look, I have half a pizza.
One fourth.
I need that for my 1/4 pizza. 1/4. I've got 3/4 of a pizza.
1/5. Ooh, I've got 3 fifths.
3/5. 1/6. I'm gonna put that on the ground.
1/6. And I've got another 6, so I've got 2/6.
1/6.
1/5.
Oh, no.
I've got 4 of my 5 pieces.
Okay, Mr. John's a little close to winning. I'm getting nervous. Trade. I can trade a piece with Mr. John. I will trade my 1/8 for your 1/4. And I have, out of my 1/4, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I win. I have a whole pizza. Yay. Good game, Mr.
Good
John.
game.
Yay. Hope you win next time. All right. So I hope you like the pizza game. And I hope you'll all play and have a good time. Bye.